It's been a minute and I'm back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Kay and this is Kay Toomey's Crazy Life, I guess. Kind of been all over the place lately, especially trying to prepare for the new school year, which started today. I'll share a little bit about that in a minute. But I didn't do a weight loss check-in last Monday or a face mask just because timing, it just didn't happen, so I apologize. So today I will have both for you. It is Monday, so hopefully I'll be able to upload it tonight. If not tonight, it will be up for Tuesday, tomorrow. I'm sorry, I just have to kind of get used to having a full-time schedule as well as trying to do this, which I definitely want to do, but just time-wise I gotta work on it. I'm sure you understand schedule-wise. So today I really just, instead of doing an update fully, because I've been pretty naughty lately, not gonna lie, I'm gonna avoid the scale for a few more days till I get back on track and then see how that goes. But I wanted to just set out some goals for this week now that I'm back into a full-time routine, and I thought I would share those with you. So my first goal is going to drink a ton of water. So this is the water jug that I use mainly for work, and whenever I know that I need to down some serious aqua. So this is 64 ounces of water, so 2 of these would be a gallon. My goal is to essentially, ultimately, finish a whole one a day, more if I can. However, today I already did a really crappy job at drinking my water. I think it's not that I don't want to drink it, I get caught up. And unless I have my water in my hand, I don't think to actively drink it, especially when I have 20 million other things running through my head. So this needs to be a priority for this week. So if you work with me, you will see me probably lugging this around a lot, and I know you make fun of me for it, but you know what? At least I'm getting hydrated. And you can buy these at Walmart, so go get yourself one and we can be water buddies. Yeah, so that's a goal. So enough with the water. My next goal is going to be to log all of my meals, because even when I have bad days, I tend to just not log. I like to pretend they just don't exist, and that's not helpful for anybody, especially me, when I go to look back on why I was gaining, why I wasn't losing as much as I should have, or even just what was I doing when I was losing. So it is going to be a goal of mine to log everything, even if I don't have my food scale and I don't know exactly how many calories it is. I'm a pretty good guesser, so I can just estimate and figure that out from there. So that's a goal. I vlogged my lunch today. All I had was one of those Berry Boost smoothie drinks that you can get at Walmart and grocery stores and things like that. So I had one of those, but it wasn't a whole one. And then for lunch, I had those mini Smart Ones cheeseburgers and a little bag of chips. That's logged already. So dinner just needs to be logged for tonight. And then I will accomplish that for at least Monday. So it's goal 2 is to log every day. Even if I make a bad choice, I gotta put it in. Because at least that way I'll pay more attention to portion sizes versus just shoving it all in. Okay, it's really hot. I'm dying. Okay, so 3. The third goal that I have for this week is go to the gym. Yes, to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym at least twice, hopefully 3 times. I'm not going tonight. I do want to get this video up and going, and that's not going to happen if I go to the gym, especially because it's already 5 o'clock and I need to be in bed at a decent hour. To get back into that habit as well. And another goal that I have that kind of goes along with going to the gym, but it's more just on an everyday basis, even not going to the gym, is to get 10,000 steps again. I was easily going over that last year when I was working, so I'm really not too worried about it, but it's been a while since I've been doing it. Well, I mean, I probably walked a decent amount this summer, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm really bad with wearing my Apple Watch. I only truly wear it when I'm driving because I like that it vibrates and tells me when to take turns when I'm using my GPS on my phone. I also like to have it for exercise, going to the gym, and I know it's not 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough for me, and I like knowing how many steps I'm taking so I can push myself. So when I know I'm going to be more active, I do wear my Apple Watch, and I do have to wear it, well, I don't have to wear my Apple Watch, but I have to wear something on my wrist every day to cover up the tattoo on my wrist, so my Apple Watch is just naturally what I put on. So today, dun dun dun, like I said, it's 511 right now, and I'm at 9,685. That's perfect for me for the first day of school, as well as the fact that it's not even that late, and I will have to take my dogs out a few more times tonight. So even just that alone, I'll get my steps in today. I'm really not worried about getting 10,000 steps today. So that's a goal, is to make sure I'm keeping an eye on that. And can I just say, I know this video might be a little bit all over the place, but I am really sore, and I don't know why. And maybe, you know, I could have just been carrying a lot of tension and stress all day, trying to be big and bad. But no, but for real, I don't know why I have soreness all up in my upper body, and even my legs are starting to kind of hurt by the end of the day, because first day of school is rough for everybody, guys. Everybody. So please pray for your teachers and all the teachers out there as well that are getting back into the sink. Yeah, we get the summers off, but come spend a day with us and you'll understand why. So that's my little weight loss goals that I wanted to talk about today. I will be doing a definite check-in next Monday, so be watching for that, my friends. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I want to talk about the first day today, because that was cool, right? First day of school, always so exciting. I actually got to sleep last night. The year before I couldn't sleep, so it felt pretty good. I wore a super cute outfit today, got some compliments. However, it was hot, and your girl got pit stains throughout the day, but YOLO. Who cares? They're fourth graders, not gonna care too much. Or they'll just talk about me behind my back. They do that anyway. So that happened, and I just kind of wanted to talk a minute about really paying attention to other people's needs and their lives. And I know that that's hard to do, especially where we live in a society where we're always focused on me, me, me. But today was day one, and I already had some heavy stuff laid on me. Two of my students, actually, by two of them, and I know they're not the only ones that are going through some hard stuff as children. And mind you, I only teach fourth grade. I just want to really encourage everybody out there, if you are, especially, I'm gonna just mainly focus this on children, but this goes for everybody, obviously, because everybody needs someone. But if you work in any field with children or come in contact with them, please always just have an open ear and an open heart, because you don't know when that child is going to reach out to you. It could be the first day of school, it could be the last day of school, it could be in passing, it could be in a church group, it can be babysitting someone. You don't know when someone's going to share a piece of their life with you that makes you just want to like take that child and bring them home with you and give them the love that they need and that they deserve. And obviously I can't tell specific circumstances, but essentially, see, I get like worked up because I'm already an emotional person, and then when I hear upsetting things, it's really hard for me to kind of like, I don't want to say compartmentalize my feelings, but at the same time essentially compartmentalize my feelings, like being able to show empathy but not take it personally. And I take things personally a lot because I know that there are things that these children don't deserve. It's really sad when from the very beginning of life they're handed a hard card. It was day one, and I already had a girl tell me her backstory with her family and her feelings about it, and I just felt for her because I couldn't even imagine being in her position or being in the parent's position of a child going through that. And it was day one. This little girl doesn't know me. Yes, I'm her teacher, but hey. And it was pretty early in the day too. So she reached out and I heard, and I'm there for her, but it's hard. And it's really sad when children especially get dealt a hand of life that they have no control over. They just have to learn to overcome at an early age, and that's a super hard skill to like learn, because I think overcoming for sure is a skill, because so many people in the world, when something bad happens in their lives, they kind of just surrender. And trust me, I've been there. I've been to the point of not being able to get out of bed because I was so heartbroken and distraught, and it was a really rough few months, actually, maybe even a full year that I was pretty traumatized by my experience. But imagine a child going through that. They don't know how to deal with their emotions, and they don't have strategies, and they haven't gone through, you know, years of schooling and meeting with counselors and health and phys ed and all these things that do talk about the whole body well-being. They haven't had that yet. And so when it comes down to them actually working through some of these issues, they don't know where to begin. And that's why we see a lot of disruptive behaviors in classrooms. And that's why these kids need such stability in their lives, whether it's from an educator, a parent, an aunt, whether it's from a babysitter, someone from church. Please be there if you know someone that needs you. Because even as an adult, I can't even imagine going through some of these things as an adult. And this is a 10-year-old going through it. And I talked to another child today, and he didn't open up to me, but Dad did. And even the things that Dad shared with me, it was overwhelming. I'm very thankful for Dad, but again, I can't fathom it. And I think that's part of the problem, is a lot of times as adults, when a child reaches out to us, it's hard for us to respond right away because we don't understand. And just, I guess my reach out to you is just, before this video gets crazy long, please be aware of the people around you and be open to them. And don't pry, don't be nosy, but at the same time, be caring and be open and be a listener, because they'll talk when they're ready. And so I'm so excited for the school year, getting to know my kids and getting to know their families and building a community. And I'm so excited for that. But I also know that there's going to be a lot of challenges along the way, and I'm ready for it. I'm scared of some of it. I am, but I'm ready for it. Yeah, so I don't know. First day, my heart was already broken a little bit, but it's what comes when you're an educator. So next time you see me, which will be in a little bit, I will no longer have makeup on. My makeup probably doesn't even look that great right now. It's been all day. But I won't have any makeup on, and I will be doing my mask Monday. I didn't do last Monday, like I already said, so I need to do that. My skin is gonna soak that stuff up. Okay, I'll let you know which mask I'm using. I'll give you a kind of showing of what it looks like on. I will also eventually give an update on these masks to see if they actually are doing anything. And I know it's hard to tell, like one-time masks you just throw it away, but my hope is to find ones that I like and then repurchase them, so that way I can kind of see if they're truly working. But either way, even if you don't see results right away, it doesn't hurt your skin to add some serums and some things that your skin is pretty deprived of typically, depending on your diet and all kinds of other factors like clogged pores and oil, like when your skin produces a lot of oil. So yeah, so when you see me, I will be doing a mask, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. So this is the face mask on. It is the Tony Moly Master Lab Intensive Brightening. This is my first time trying this, and honestly already I don't love it. It feels like a super wet nap on my face, and it was super hard to pull apart to even put on my face. So I'm gonna leave this on for the 20 minutes that you should leave it on, and then I will check back in with you after I take it off. But so far I don't really like it that much, but you know what, who knows, maybe I'll really will. My face feels pretty sticky, but it usually does after I do masks, so I'm hoping that this works. Hopefully I'll be able to tell a little bit tomorrow. Hi, Daddy. Right now I'm super tired. I'm really not feeling too well, so I'm just gonna go lay down. I did not end last night's video very well. As you can see, I was extremely tired. I felt dizzy. I just really did not feel good, so I went to bed pretty early. But coming back on here to just tell you to remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.